Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now it's Jackson. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, 2nd down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they give to Ingram. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 12 yards the pickup there. Good for a Raven first. From midfield now, here's Jackson. Forced out to his left. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw is Jackson. Rolling to his right. And he's going to keep it here. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Here's Jackson to throw. They'll roll him out right. He may try and run for this. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. Now Jackson on 1st down. Buying time to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. And he's got it. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. From the gun, it's Jackson. Little blip. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. And it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs on 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Complete, the tight end, Kelsey. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes, it's Kelsey on the ground. These guys hooking up right away here, Charles. 2 plays, both passes in his direction, and both catches.
And in our time together, have we not seen the tight end position continue to develop in the passing game? You know, at some point, we may not call them tight ends anymore. We may have to come up with an entirely different way of designating that position and what they do on the field. Because when I hear tight end, I think of the old school, hand in the dirt, blocking on the line of scrimmage. These guys are much more receiver than they are guys who are going to move in the pass in the running game.
Eluding the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Steps away to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Flush to his right. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to on third down.
Check the car, 132 play. He's checking. Watch 36. 36 to Mike. Hey, man. Watch.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. And it's complete to Kelsey. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Travis Kelsey, 50 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Let's go.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior, big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Emmanuel Ogbah in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. After the sack on first down, Jackson dancing to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Nice job by Juan Thornhill there to get a hand in and break up the play. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. On third down, Mark Ingram. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on fourth down. Now Jackson. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. He'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Yeah, and that was a safety that came through and made the play. But there's no doubt in my mind, he hits like a linebacker. And we see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed. A big hit for a loss. On second and 11 now. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He had gained really good yardage, but that's what you tell your quarterbacks, right? Get down after you got the run.
You don't have to prove your toughness. I think that's what a lot of coaches are trying to preach to their guys. Get the yardage, get down, protect the football, and protect yourself from extra hits as well.
He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Tucker with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7.
That's crazy.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. On the ground, this is Williams. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. Mahomes going to throw. He'll buy some time right. Looking for Kelsey there, but it's intercepted. Mahomes picked by his ex-teammate Marcus Peters. Kelsey, the intended receiver there. With that incompletion, a chance to mention the awards. Now with the season over, Lamar Jackson, as we speculated, he's the MVP, Coach of the Year. John Harbaugh, Lamar's coach. Michael Thomas, Stephon Gilmore, Offensive and Defensive Players of the Year. Offensive and Defensive Rookies of the Year. That went to Kyler Murray and Nick Bosa. And the Comeback Player of the Year, Ryan Tannehill, no surprise there. Not to mention the #1 award that the NFL gives out, the one that they give the most, that credence isn't the right word, the most attention to, and the one that they want trumpeted the most. That's the Walter Payton Man of the Year, because that represents the totality of a player in the NFL, not just what they do on the field, but off the field as well. And that goes to Calais Campbell, the defensive tackle for the Jacksonville Jaguars. What a great award. Congratulations, Calais. He'll add 6 points for the Baltimore Ravens. Tucker now for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. To throw, it's Mahomes. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Mahomes now 7 of 10 here in this first half. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Throwing now is Mahomes. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 45-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down. Mahomes now to throw. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson escaping the pressure right. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the 2nd half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make some
through an opening, and there he goes. Past the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Damian Williams, 81 yards. As his guys are back within a single score. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. From the gun, it's Mahomes. It's Williams on the catch. And he is into the end zone again. So get him some oxygen. He scores on the long run and then punches in the 2-point conversion for good measure. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
What's good, bro? What's good, bro?
It's Lamar Jackson. He can fucking win.
Nah, he's good.
Let's first start saying I play with the Ravens. Ravens really ain't my team. You got my team.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Jackson now steps away. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Willie Snead there. But it'll be 2nd down. Let's get to some Hall of Fame talk while we have a second, because last week we mentioned the 15 guys that we knew were going into the Hall. 5 added. Isaac Bruce, Steve Hutchinson, Edgerrin James, Steve Atwater, and Troy Polamalu. You think about it, CD. For Polamalu, it was his first year of eligibility. People knew he would go in. Atwater was his... And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Chris Jones able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Gotcha. I'll do it on the 26th.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Jackson from the shotgun, sliding out of the pocket. He uncorks it for Snead, and unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Sam Cook now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. This is taken at about the 14. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was really easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. They go play fake. Mahomes. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Onwuasor. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
Flushed out right, looking for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. On first down, Williams. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. From the 30 on second down, Mahomes going deep here for Watkins. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, third down. The 22 is the line to gain here on third down. Here's Mahomes to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first.
Better than nothing, bro. So you can't go back? All right.
On first down, Mahomes. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
He's the Buccaneers.
And again,
Brady is.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City.
30 a year.
Sammy Watkins there to make the grab. And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT. Butker on for the PAT. And that one puts them on top here in the 3rd. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Their lead, they have seen it evaporate completely after such a good first half. They've been shut down here in the 3rd quarter.
Searching for answers, trying to figure out what it's going to take to get back to where they were before. The big part of it is that sometimes you don't have to go exotic now. You go back to basics. Being able to run the football, string some things together, some effective passes, try and get a rhythm established again, and try and get back in the lead.
Back in the lead, like you said, back to the basics. This pass into the arms of Snead, and he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A good pickup there, a 22. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Here's Jackson, rolling to his left. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Reggie Ragland. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Boy, what a turnaround. They exited the lockers with a nice lead, and now all of this. What's happened?
So when you start to write your novel, you'll start out with, it was a tale of 2 halves, won't you?
Right, but I'm a bad writer.
I don't know exactly what happened because sometimes teams can go in with a lead and get too comfortable, too relaxed, and a couple of things go wrong, and it's hard to get back that good feeling.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Now here's Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. 3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Baltimore. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Looking to throw is Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the grab. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. And he fires one incomplete. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. First target, first catch, and a 1st down. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way.
All over the fucking floor.
This one up. And now a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
Well, Brennan, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
you're 2.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
On 2nd and goal, standing alone in the backfield is Williams. Now Mahomes. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelce, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Butker now to add the extra point. And with that, the lead is up to 8. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing is Jackson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Emmanuel Ogbah picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. On 2nd and a long way to go. Jackson, he's going to find his tight end Boyle. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19. Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. He uncorked and got his man complete. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Rolling to his right. He uncorks it, and this is caught. It's a gain of 34. And that's now 2 big catches on this drive for him.
You know, the NFL keeps talking about the possibility of using video for coaching on the sidelines. That's not approved yet, but you can still use pictures. They've got to send his picture down to their defense and say, you see him? Cover him.
It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Jackson flushed it, and he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Taking it in from 2 yards out as they now sit just a 2-point conversion away from tying this game up in the 4th quarter. Now a big play here as the Ravens are going to go for the 2-point conversion. Now Jackson under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And a failure to convert and tie the game. Now the pressure shifts back to the defense.
But I think it was the right play. I think it was the right call to try and tie the game there. Kick an extra point, you're still down 1. What's the sense? I like what they did.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive, that culminating touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
I like his thought process and his ability to move and get downfield. But what I didn't like was the final decision, to go out of bounds. They want to keep the clock moving. Instead, they give the defense an extra timeout.
And it's complete to Kelsey. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. Mahomes firing complete. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down. Mahomes will bring him up 1st and 10. And he's hit on all 5 of his pass attempts on this drive so far. Now Mahomes. Caught, Kelsey, left side. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. To throw, it's Mahomes. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. Breaks free again. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. To throw is Mahomes. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. Back to throw. Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. He's got it. And they will not go quietly as we are back to a 2-score game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
One more?
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. From Baltimore, so long, everybody.
Bro, like all bullshit. No.
It looks really good.
It's coming from a black man from down south. When someone cooks, I like people are they're picky. They're picky down south. Exactly. And I'm being honest with you. Every bit, and then the peppers are not too. No. See that? It's just gone. I usually leave a half of it on my plate and put it in the fridge. Not saying when you cook in general. I'm picky. Yes. I didn't even put nothing like it was a macaroni shot. I didn't do shit. Everything, man. And that's why when you say you don't like that shit, I'm like, what the fuck? You're bugging because you have to eat all that shit. Fuck it, bro. Please do. She's good.
Look, listen. You put anything in front of my face, even if I don't like it, you think that my face now, I'm going after mine. No, I'm gonna. I'm good. I don't know why you say, raise, in the house. It is. I get a little butt hurt, but I don't find yeah, I fucking know it, right?
You're in my bedroom. You're in my fucking house.
Yeah, right. I'm in your room.
I usually like close that when someone comes up. It's back from there.
You guys got more than I do right now. I'm saying that. More than my house, my shit, thank you. I just got a TV in the room, alright? I got a couch, fucking table, you know what I'm saying? I got a bed in my room, that's about it. Fucking playpen. My stove's good.
Build.
Stop again for the second time
That usually happens for men or women in general. They meet the wrong person and they just go downhill. You live and you learn, my dude.
I don't regret anything I went through, though, because it made me such an today. I love every day. A long time.
What do you mean?
That's what I said when I got locked the first time. It won't happen again. I say that now because I'm locked up. I'm bad, bro. Niggas read Bibles and they don't even read them outside. It's real shit. It's real shit.
All that bread. Then it just got caught up 5 years later because of this. He's been a year and a half. I'm talking in there, bro. Nigga,
Bro, you live and you learn, man.
I respect you. Maybe you definitely need some time.
Wake up.
Like my brother right now, if you don't wake up, he's going up in jail.
For sexy tan.
He's gonna. But he got that, so we got that. We've been hurt. Going up in jail. You know what I'm saying? We all have money. We all.
When you're raised in New Bedford, bro, this is the gritty, bro. And then you move down towards that way. They do that all.
We've been to West. We've been to North Carolina, bro. We've been
But bro, what I'm saying is y'all know the streets, your family, your pops, right? Like, your pops is from that area. He's been there, done that, and he's crazy. Yeah, how does that happen? On the download, fuck it. Hey. Yeah.
Yo, nigga, I want to jet mode. If you wanna go, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see more desto. Hit your thought, I'ma catch those. Mexican, I'ma pesos. Hit your son, so place those. No save, no name though.
You can't be on that crash dummy shit because you have to live still, bro. Or the people around you, my nigga, because you're gonna stick up for your brother. If niggas coming at you, you're not gonna go, my brother's not here. Exactly.
Yeah, wrist man, check the wrist man, got him hot. Man can't ball like this, man. Look, pass the big scam and he stretch your dead scans. I'm talking a few 100,000 yards, stretches on your fifth grade. Run it up, 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 count it up. Hey, 100s and 50s and 20s, no 5s and no singles, don't count on them. Hey, she want it like me cause I think she can't count on him. She try to be nosy and hit her max. She like, girl, you can count on him.
I'll make a post.
Well, you gotta
They won't fuck with it because they're scared of that. But my nigga, stop acting like something you're not, my nigga.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
He does it now. He got the mindset. I just do something so fast, nigga. But you're running. You're literally just ran from your own city. You got out of your own city. So you want to be robbing bitches. Robbing bitches. Cracking bitches. You know what I'm saying?
You can't be.
Yo, I get it. Like, nigga, you can't even say a hard ass nigga. You be robbing niggas. You can't see me robbing. You fucking bitches. When I got into it with him, my nigga, before he robbed, I told you.
Yeah, be careful. Yeah.
You was there when I told you.
Your little brother has to be careful. Your dad's name is your dad's a hood dude. And your dad's name rings a bell, obviously. He's older. And you guys are under him, my nigga. You guys are under him, and he sees on him. And your father's gonna get it for
That really came to me like, yo, nigga, all those guys like really want to fuck your brother. I'm like, yo, nigga, like I can't ride. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna ride. I was like, yo, I just want to come to you. Come to me with that, my nigga. But yo, don't entertain that shit. Nigga, when niggas always try to put on my brother, nigga, because he's hood hopping and he's rapping Potter, making music videos in Potter. That like CJ bracelets.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's dangerous. He has to.
You know what I'm saying? Claiming that you're making music.
And then you said
that the bees, nigga.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're rocking niggas in that bees, just a group like, yeah, nigga, my mom's in that bees, but I know what I don't like Potter. Never claimed them. That was my brother.
Nah, those people are your brother gotta be careful. The West, my whole family's from the West.
That's why he's not here. That's why he's not here. Bro, listen, he's been in the house for almost 2 years, man. 2 years. We won't leave the house with a car. I was with him, man. He used to call me. 11 o'clock at night, yo, can you walk the farm when you're walking back to the house? Yeah, nigga, I'm coming to get you.
That's sad. Them niggas down in the, I'm sure them niggas in the West. No, his brother, the niggas in the West will have you guys to the fullest. And then he used the blue one. He used the blue one. Did you? Oh, yeah.
You got it right in my pocket.
Nah, but them niggas down there though, I have his back, obviously 100%, but your brother has to have his back yourself. No, he can't be doing that because you're his brother. Yes, it's bomb, man. Of course. Because your brother is on some crash dummy shit, bro.
You got jump in my door, my nigga. They just calling around school. You got jump in front of my door, my nigga.
It's just.
I'm sorry.
Nah, but I hear where he's coming from.
I shouldn't be saying that because like
No, because
I know people take offense to that shit. You know
I understand where you're coming from, bro, because I know the people that you. I know the people that you your whole family is revolve around.
A bunch of hood niggas, bro.
Yes.
But bro, I don't want that shit, bro.
You're not
The difference
supposed to.
between me niggas, I don't try to be like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, the whole point of that pussy is to make it out eventually.
You have to. You live and learn. Your brother just ran out of, like you said, his own hood. You can't, like, can't.
Me, I know people. To talk to people.
So I never get confused. Hotel got a bird's eye view. Hotel got a waiting room. Read a magazine, wait for me, baby, I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off each store, got locks, I got some things to shoot. 10K on the countertop, don't look so sharp.
I'm a rider for my brother, bro, and I tell
Death
you, he's
comes
not
in
the same.
threes, wins
Come
come
right
in
out, he's
twos,
not the one.
cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news.
I don't got no
I do
business.
a good job, pull up, pull out, and pull out. Hood on, pedal to metal, when I put my foot on, I got to put on, I got a bad one, they wanna keep me, oh that's a good one. Pockets are dense, I think my bread is hard as a crouton, receipts in my pocket, don't come with a coupon. Yeah, okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change, okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game, okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same, okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be for old age. Somebody gon'
Better not have
revenge, somebody might want it now.
a virus thing. I'm just fucking with you. No, but Walter, I just know it's Amanda is good. I know for just your background, not just you, bro, not just you. I'm just being honest with you. I'm just being honest. You're from here. You're not from no other cities trying to bring niggas from. Niggas from New Bedford never fuck with niggas from Brockton, bro.
Bro, never.
I'm just saying.
Even when I was in Brockton, niggas didn't fucking know. Was on my block because I wanted block.
Yeah. I'm just being honest. No.
I'm gonna look at that shit.
I know what they think, they don't even gotta say it. They thinking they just made it. I know how to make everybody feel famous. I don't gotta work no day shift. I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions. And I don't need you to okay. 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pounds. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right hand catch with the left.
Every day. You know, in my crib, you know what I'm saying? If you want to find me, I'm out there every day. I walk back and forth every day, man. I'm not strapped, no knives, nigga. Nothing. Nigga, I do that, so I'm not trying to take my home, nigga.
Bro.
Not a lot of niggas is like that, bro. And I know that, bro. You know
It's not. It's not.
Fuck out of here.
That's what the fries. Pass on the fries before they get cold. Please. Yeah. No, if you didn't eat, I'm not gonna eat. Eat it. You know what you got
Got 16 sitting in the leg. Whole squad all dressing all black. Every single last one of them got my back. Hey, 20 of us, that's 20 goons. And them ice cream whip, triple school. I got 3 strikes, ain't got to lose. When it's all on the line, what you gonna do? Come on, I'm highly favored. Don't wanna blame me, no conversation, ain't got time for no debate. It's for the taking, no hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'ma go out one for the set, boy, till there's nothing left. On a run to the bed until we all got them baguettes. Hit them footsteps.
Exactly.
I should have asked my mom.